Good morning, everyone. Last time that I took up one of the toughest one. No, the toughest one. I should say that one. That is the not tougher, toughest one from my perspective, and based on simplifying. How to simplify that one is the most typical, and the beauty. What to say? The pertinency in that question will be the simplification, the way how you're going to simplify that one, and by which method are you going to apply in finding out the differentiation of that particular number. That is the most important and interesting part of that question. Okay, so now today I'm going to taking up okay this question number that will be question number 11. Okay, here is the question from your textbook. I am to say that if x is equal to root over a to the power sine inverse t, and then y is equal to root over a to the power cos inverse t, right? Okay, that is the thing, and what we're going to show is so this is proof that, okay, so that this after finding the dy by dx, it will be minus y by x, right? This is the thing that we are going to show and prove. Okay, so what I want to say is this one. This is a little bit based on this exponent power. Okay, here is the power, here is the exponent. So this root is also exponent. In converting this one at the power, that is equal to half, isn't it? And already there is a power, sine inverse t, that is also inverse. Okay, not the normal stream. Okay, inverse one, sine inverse t. So what will be the parameter over here? If we are to check it out, that one, the parameter will be t, right? Okay, parameter will be t. Yes, so x is expressed in terms of t, and the y is also expressed in terms of t, and finally what we are going to find is dy by dx ni habako differentiation ni differentiation si dy by dx na man higher kadoi siti akhoi y si differentiate to with respect to x ta haibneba, because of one parameter makak pirami x isu in terms of t da pongdo y isu in terms of t da, both are expressed in terms of t. That is why this t is the parameter of this equation. For how many equations do we have over here? Two equations, both are expressed in terms of t, so that's why this t is the parameter. So that is why this is called parametric, right? Parametric function, right? Okay, so what I want to say is this one, both are based on power and base. So if you want to take down this power is a coefficient or something base, which is equating to the base. Already we got it, already the question is giving us. So if we want to make it equal, then what shall we do? That one already I told you, that one, to apply this logarithm. Hana haigredana haibani nadrane masi masi akoina power si kaino da thangdagi hairabdi akoigi base oina thangdagi hairabdi logarithm nadragati upai leitine aduna yam laiba phajaba logarithm haidana ama leibanina logarithm. So why not we apply that logarithm? So whenever we are taking down this power as a coefficient or the same base, ha. Manaba base ma logthorok matamda akhoi kaino pairo logthoro dorisi logarithm lowro dorisi karino haibo wani ko. Yes, now in coming to finding out the solution of that one, solution like ko se kari haitare akhoi matang sida taking logarithm mana hairani, taking logarithm on both sides, we get haibani ko. That is the kari hairage matang sida log x is equal to log of root over e to the power sine inverse t. That is equal to logarithm maina hairaga e to the power kaino aina ate step amtang samjalaka yagadra samjalakpada mu wa tholakani noina ko adu sine inverse t, this is whole to the power half and smai lagadoini half se amuka simplify to thui koina ko adu the logarithm mana smai lakani aduga e to the power ani semba power ani se whenever we open the bracket we are going to multiply both power, the power inside the bracket and the power outside the bracket. On opening the bracket we are going to find the multiplication. That's why what we are getting is this one, this kaino ne bako sine inverse t by kanano 2 si phangane ba kidum ui ko ui aduna sumaina phange matang sida khara kumalaga su chawna muirake khara adum yengo ko adudi si se akoina kaino torpa kandadi masidi that is equal to kana hairane akoina sine inverse ko t hairane divided by 2 hairani aduga logarithm of e na sumai hairani nadra si phange ko si phange adaiti muka differentiating with respect to x sorry t ko with respect to t the equation differentiate already and we get it already say adudi 1 by x na phairani dx by dt sumaina phange ko aduga sigi di sise log a si why not this is a constant masi kari ki constant oi roi dori bano haiba wani ko ma constant oi ni haiba si makhangi ko khoina masi constant oi ge dori bani say log a si matang sida constant oi gani yani ko log a si constant ni aduga half sisu constant ni though this is in denominator we can say this one to be half and heavy ko base if we have to count this one to be numerator we can say this is half. So in that way if we are to take this one, what is the real constant over here? If we have to count it over, then logarithm of a divided by 2 is the constant. And we have to find the differentiation of this sine inverse t, right? Sine inverse t ki differentiation do, that is sin inverse x na haibani ko madu akoina find tawba taragadi kana oina fangani matang sida akoina constant si thamo logarithm of a divided by 2 adudagi 1 by root over 1 minus t square si pange t square si we go okay yan tai ko matang sida adudi akoina dx by dt se putho asi ko so therefore marmasina dx by dt se dt si puthoke haragadi that is equal to x ne na haiduni x is already we got it this one this is equal to x ne x utre to say this is equal to x ne we have to write here that one this is the root over e to the power sine inverse t ko aduga into logarithm of a divided by 2 1 by root over 1 minus t square sineba sumai phangeba ko do kitang standard form abada khoini isan matam da mana masi keno oina leibanina aidi constant oina leibanina adu horan simplify torok matam da we can write the standard form finally but this is not the, what I mean is this is not the final okay at the final stage we can prepare to write the standard form of the particular expression what I mean is that one so after that one we are going to find the dx dy by dt right with the same analogy we have to go that is why shortly we can say similarly हाइबदी सेम एनालॉजी दा अखोइना चटकदब मरमदने सेम एनालॉजी दा खोजि चट्टारे अब अदुना करी हाइतारगे हाइगांदा सिमिलरली एन हाइरगा हेक्ता समजन बयै को सिमिलरली एन हाइराबनी मानव प्रोसेस की one of the process that already we got it from that one particular step we can pick it up and in place of that x we can replace y and we can write the same process okay so if we are to write that one is 1 by y dy by dt right okay then that one we can write it say cos inverse t okay derivative of the cos inverse nadra cos inverse t divided by 2 into kanano asina log e na harakadoriba log e right okay so in short if we have to little bit we can prepare the standard form of this one by writing the constant altogether over here okay that is d by dt into logarithm of a divided by 2 and cos inverse t right okay that one we can prepare it over here okay then this is equal to log a by 2 and then minus 1 by root over 1 minus t square right okay these are the thing okay so finally we are going to find this one dy by dy by dt, and what is equal to y? Y is equal to root over e to the power cos inverse t, right? Okay, and then logarithm of a divided by 2 minus 1 by root over 1 minus t square, right? This one. So finally what we are going to find is this one, dy by dx. The question is asking us to find this dy by dx, okay? And to be finally what we are going to write is that one minus y by x, right? Okay. So in finding out that one, adu puthokpa tabadina haibani ma ngasai akhoi e ra sebako kana haina e ni haiba kanda se dy by dx, right? Oh, dy by dx ana hekta hairake ko haibadi akoina khara samjanba yaba matang ama oibanina haiba samjanba yaba idi dy by dx karmain lake na hangbada magi technical answer akoina jabal tawgiba id discretely akoina move tawgiba leitaba nati haiba lei haiba ko adubo adu sum mayam tu basic oirabane akoina repeatedly modern question 50-30 oina khotlaga labanina akoina adu basic oisi laineba sum hanjan ibade even differentiating with respect to x is wokta e drasu samjalakadoineba ko adi basic oisi laiba adunani dy की सरुक्सिना मथक्ता न्यूमरेटर लाकनी dx की सरुक्सिना डिनोमिनेटर लाकनी बेसिकली कोई खंग लेबो फ्रॉम दिदना अदुना what is the portion of the dy की portion दो let us write it firstly कोई आहान बोइना अदु इथो असेबा को this is a thing से मागी constants ना हान इरा असि को right से minus log a divided by 2 kwa aduga mase sina this is the portion of the numerator ne mase root over a to the power cos inverse t, this is the numerator, and the denominator is this root over say 1 minus t square, this is the denominator ne sina kano oigre minus is thame aduga multiply tawgadaba dx by dt na multiply tawgadabani ma divide tawgadabani na when the divide is changes into multiply we are going to write the reciprocal of the before of the same hana leramba number 2 ki reciprocal akoina prepare tawi habasiti basically we knew that one akoina adu khangaga leyeba bhabdai go aduduna x ki duding sa yaure to x to sidi yaure ko I'm going to write it over here, okay? Si ira age mana yen gada bani haibani sidai da log a by 2 ni ani si reciprocal thamta ragadi 2 by log logarithm a. See, why not we are going to write it over here? Iro draw ini dana ko adagi kaino sina root over a to the power sin inverse t sina kaino ni dana numerator ni dana numerator or the denominator la oitra lagani go right. We are going to write it at denominator this a to the power sin inverse t and sumaina denominator the masi irakaneba aduga sigi sina numerator denominator natra, this is denominator masi numerator the irani ko we are going to write it 1 minus t square, this is numerator name ko. And then after completing in writing all those numerator and denominator on both of this dy by dx, we can see and we are ready to what's at the common factor found from both numerator and denominator for cancellation and all. We are going to find that one. what number and which number, which factor, and all are found to be equal in both numerator and denominator. And if there is possibility for cancellation and all that one, we are going to reduce that one at the standard form. That is the thing. Okay. Nadra adudi hoji yengaseba. Sisfaida masi 2 is found in numerator on the same as in denominator. Log A is in numerator, the same as log A is in denominator, right? Okay. So what are the remaining? No, one more factor we are finding over here in numerator, both on numerator and denominator. This can be cancelled altogether. That's this and this, of course. Then what is the remaining in the numerator and what is the remaining in denominator? Numerator kana lemgi, denominator kana lemgi heavy ofum niko harise. So if we have to write that one over here, I'm going to continue that one over here, okay? Ni CONTD continued voiceable. CONTD continued ni. Sidaida akoina uji phangdoisi kanano haibada. Now implies and haibasu ego. Implies toro. Sidagi implies dy by dx. That is equal to, say, minus is still remaining. Okay. What is the thing in remaining in the numerator? That is e to the power cos inverse t. This is the thing. And in denominator, root over e to the power sine inverse t. These are the thing, okay? So these are the thing. Minus is still minus is there. What is equal to this one according to the given? According to the given, that is equal to kanano obasi. To say the y manadra. This is equal to y. And according to the given in denominator found to be root over a to the power sine inverse t in it. That is equal to x manadra. So numerator can be replaced by y. Denominator can be replaced by x. This is a thing that we are going to prove in finding out the differentiation of this y with respect to x. So finally, what are we going to write is this one. dy by dx is equal to masikana manare. dy by dx is equal to minus y by x, right? But most of you don't ask any question. That is the thing, whether you are listening or whether you are sitting as a statue or not. Murti dona phamdana sum laibra akoi bu angau siri bra habani. Are you going to make us a madman by talking to the people, to the statues and all that one? Among the stones and among the statues I'm talking. That is the thing, that is the situation that you are making us mad. Angau semi ni ba. Adudi tawganu haibani angang ja ko. Si ujik si khara noi ure dana se si sumai lakpani. Aduga magi yam phajaba pointing to the angang sa kai no bhab darni ko. Kamai toroge ek si sumai toroge leibuse kamai logarithm logi ge logarithm lodro sudum khotoi ni ko. UV ke palaga. Gyan tani ko. Adagi sisu logarithm kamai logi logarithm logi sense to neba magi question ji phajabasi mase power ta power ta kano variable layer me adudi compulsory logarithm lorani adi power ta kano le variable layer dina adu thangdaba ma base on thokpa ma yam kan changye ba base on thokpagi magi terminology the technical process to the logarithm lodro di yaroi se koina khangi dana ko aduni Sibuk to rasi, noide advice pining ba khara sulai matam phangdre mathang dong pirage. Thank you all.